Hello, magnificent human beings. Welcome to this short class where we're seeking to help release that pinch through our shoulders. We're going to begin seated here on the mat. So find yourself in a comfortable position. You can have a blanket, you can have some blocks, whatever you're going to need to be able to just relax and make your yoga practice a little more comfortable for you. So seated here on the mat, go ahead and close your eyes. We're going to settle in and take a few breaths. Inhale in through your nose. Exhale out the nose. Inhale in. Exhale out. Keep breathing in through your nose and out through your nose. Allowing an intention to surface for your practice. Something calming, relaxing, filling your life with ease, peace, serenity. Just something simple and joyful to hold on to, cultivate more in your life, in your practice for our short class today. When you have that magical intention, sealing it with 3 big cleansing breaths. Inhale in through your nose. Exhale out the mouth. Inhale in through your nose. And exhale out the mouth. Once more, big inhale in through your nose. Inhale, inhale, inhale. And big sigh, let it go. Good. Opening up your eyes. So, getting our shoulders nice and loosened up, we want to work on the surrounding areas a little bit first. So kind of our neck and then, hips, low back before we really get into those shoulders too much. But just waking things up here in our bodies, let's go ahead and bring our arms up overhead. Inhale, reach, lengthen, upward. Maybe you roll your wrists around. Good. And then both hands come over to the left side. So both hands come to the left, and then your right hand crosses over. Just a gentle twist. Deep breath here. Good. We'll inhale both hands up overhead, crossing them to the opposite side now. So your left hand is on that right knee, twisting. Not trying to force your twist here, just looking over that right shoulder just a bit. A couple breaths. Good. Coming back to neutral. Doing some very gentle neck rolls. So allow your chin to come down into your chest. We'll inhale left ear toward your left shoulder. Head comes towards the back. Exhale right ear, right shoulder, chin down and through. So real slow. An inhale is half a circle. An exhale is the other half. Good. Not forcing things in your neck. Just taking things easy and maybe thinking about creating a little space as you do this. So if there's like a string at the top of your head and it's kind of pulling your neck out and around as you do this, creates a little space there through those vertebrae in your neck. Chin is going to pause down in at your chest. We're going to go the opposite direction. We inhale right ear toward that right shoulder. Head comes towards the back. Exhale, left ear, left shoulder, chin down and through. Good. Keep going. And maybe get your torso involved just a little bit so you kind of have your whole upper half of your body kind of moving around with this. Good. And coming to neutral, take that left hand, tenting those fingers off here to the side, and then right ear, right shoulder. So a little bit of a stretch there through that left side of your neck, not forcing things, just trying to feel that soft stretch there through your neck. Breathe. Inhales in through your nose. Exhales out your nose. Good. And real slow, coming back to neutral. Next side, right hand off the right side of your mat. Left ear, left shoulder. Good. It's not that your left ear has to touch your shoulder. It's just that's the direction it's moving toward so that we can get a nice stretch through this right side of our neck here. Breathe. And coming back to neutral. Good. Go ahead and swing those legs on out here for a staff pose. Good. Bob your feet around, move around, getting loose. A little bend in your knees here. Inhale, lengthen upward, and exhale, hinge your Paschimottanasana, your seated forward fold here. We'll be here for a bit. We want to loosen up kind of through our hamstrings, lower back there. If your lower back is rounding a lot, maybe try putting a little bit more of a bend in your knees because we want a nice straight back. It should feel decently good on your lower back as you hinge forward here. Breathe. Few more breaths. Just allowing that lower back, your legs to kind of let go, release. Big inhales, slow, soft exhales. And coming back to neutral. Good. Okay, coming into an easy pose, crossing your legs here, crisscross applesauce. And we're going to cross our legs and we're going to cross our arms as well. So just remember whichever one you have on top. It really doesn't matter, left or right. So crossing things over, getting a good decent grasp on your knees here as best as you can. And then we are going to round our back, making kind of like a cat spine here. So it should look like this. So rounding there in your back and maybe leaning back a little bit. Should start to feel a little bit of stretch through those shoulder blades there. So opening them up. Deep breath, breathing really deep into your chest. Good. And slowly soften, release. Good. Really slow. Roll your shoulders back, roll them back, opening things up. Good. Let's do this a couple more times. Just kind of getting open through your collarbone here. Good. Okay. Do you remember which one you had on top? We want to switch sides now. So switching sides here. And even if you have to kind of bring your knees up so you get a good grasp, that's fine. And then rounding your back, kind of making that cat spine, like in cat-cow, where we round our back here. As soon as you feel that stretch there in that upper part of your back, just hold and then breathe into your chest. Good. Keep breathing. And you can really slow, soften, come back. Good. Very gently shrug your shoulders up and then bring them back down, opening up. For me, I'm feeling a little bit of some pops, some clicks there through my collarbone, but we'll get to that. collarbone stuff here in a little bit. Good. Excellent. Okay, we're going to inhale, arms up. Very gentle back bend. Exhale, sigh. Inhale, hands up. Once more. Inhale, back bend, or exhale, back bend, sigh. Good. And then inhale, arms up. And then exhale, bring those palms all the way down. Just bring them forward. So palms are down here on the mat in front of you, just reaching forward. Good. You can walk your hands back up. And then now we're going to come into a straddle forward fold. So you want to extend those legs on out here as wide as they are comfortable. Shouldn't be too intense. You shouldn't be, straining, but however wide though, you can separate your feet there. And then we're just going to kind of hold and breathe here for a little bit. Lean forward just a little. Should feel a nice stretch there through those inner thighs. Keep breathing. Relaxing, letting go. Good. All right. Now we're going to bring our left heel in. So bring that left leg in, but you still have your right leg kind of sprawled out here. And then we're going to do kind of that press and pull sort of method to loosen up through our shoulder. Place your palm down on the mat, and then however you need to just place that calf there under, like on top of your palm, so you can engage that leg and you're kind of pressing that palm down into the mat. If you need to move things in a little bit to do that, that's fine, but hold here. So you're going to engage that right leg and very, very slowly tilt your body toward the left. So you're pressing into, your palm here, and you're pulling your body away. So be real gentle, pulling that body towards the opposite side. Maybe feel that stretch there through your shoulder, your neck. And then allow yourself to play a little bit. Maybe you're kind of up high here, but maybe you kind of come down a little bit, So wherever it feels good for you, you should start to feel it through your shoulder. For me, I have to come down to the mat pretty far, but engage that right leg. Right leg is engaged, so you have that strength there. Good. Strength through your leg, but you're relaxing through your arm, your shoulder, your neck. Be gentle with yourself. Really, really, really slow coming out of things. Coming back to neutral. Good. Can feel kind of intense there. So let's switch sides. Going to bring that right leg in, left leg out. And then left hand, you want to place that left palm underneath your calf there. Good. So once you've kind of got a good position there of that, palm under your calf, you want to then really slow bring your body towards the right. So engage that left leg, but then really relax everything else. And again, however far you need to come down to the mat, that's okay. Breathe. This can be pretty intense, so be gentle. Don't rush anything. Keep breathing. Very, very slowly coming out of things. Coming out real nice and slow. Good. Shoulders roll back a couple times. You can just come back into your easy pose here and just move things around, move your neck around. Good. All right, let's get a little bit of some full body stuff going just so we're kind of waking up everything. Come into a tabletop position. Good. Wag it out, move around. Maybe a couple cat-cows here. Good. From your cat-cows, let's come into our downward facing dog. Pedal out in your down dog. Move around, just getting loose. Don't worry about proper alignment here in your down dog. Just play around, twist around a little bit, having fun with it. Good. We'll take that left foot, bring it on up, base of a lunge, real slow. Bring those hands on up, lifting those arms up. Good. A couple breaths, just hold steady in your lunge. Breathe. And hands. Come on down to the mat. We'll take that left foot, bring it back, pedal things out, move around, back in your down dog here. And we'll do that next side. So we'll take that right foot, bring it forward. Good. Real slow. Come on up into your lunge, opposite side. How's your breath? Stay with it. And bring those hands on down. Good. Come back into down dog. Great. Pedal it out, move around. Next, just bringing those knees on down to the mat and then sitting back on your heels here. Good. So just shake out your arms, move around a little bit. This is called Thunderbolt. We're going to come into a pose called Half Tortoise, which is great because it opens up all four of your shoulder joints. Right here, and then through the back as well. So bring those hands up, palms together, prayer position here, and then hinging forward. You're going to bring the knife edge of your pinkies on the mat and your forehead on the mat. If you need to lift your butt up to do this, then that's okay, but want that forehead and your fingertips on the mat. And then to help create space through the shoulder joints, to go very slow, a half inch at a time. You're going to inhale, and only by a half inch, reach those fingertips forward. Exhale, relax your shoulders. Inhale, reach forward a tiny bit. Press those pinkies into the mat, and exhale, relax your shoulders. Inhale, reach pinkies forward. Exhale, press them into the mat and relax through your shoulders. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, relax. Inhale, reach. Gentle press of those pinkies into the mat. Exhale, relax your shoulders. Once you feel things have gone far enough, then just holding deep breath. Stay here. And soften, release, real slow, just peeling yourself back up, back into your Thunderbolt pose. Good. Okay. One of the last biggest tips here is the down dog crossover. So go ahead and come into your downward facing dog. And then shore up your down dog just a little bit. Not quite as big as you normally make it, so shallowing it up just a little. Going to place that right hand in the center of your mat there, so you kind of got a tripod. And then this left hand, bring it back to that opposite leg, that opposite ankle. Squeeze that leg. Left hand is strong, but relax through that left shoulder. Finding a little space through that left shoulder joint here. You might even take that right heel and gently press it toward the mat. Deep loosening, opening there through that shoulder blade. Soften, release, come back. Can be pretty intense. A lot of strength to kind of hold ourselves up here. Take that left palm, center of the mat. Right hand comes back, grabs for opposite ankle. Strong grasp, strong forearm, but relax that left shoulder. So just trying to find that space there through that left shoulder blade, or your right shoulder blade. And it's your left heel that you maybe try to gently press towards the mat. Breathe. It can be pretty intense, I know. And then you can come back into a regular down dog. Good. Walk it out into a plank pose and then lower all the way down to the mat. Good work. You can untuck your toes here, left ear or right ear on the mat, whichever one you want. Just relax. Take about 3 to 4 breaths. Just relax, let go. Letting that breath kind of calm back down. Good. So to open up kind of the front part of our shoulders, because everything is connected, let's take that left hand and then bring it off of the mat here. So we want to take our left arm, bring it off, and then you're going to roll onto that left side. So you're rolling onto that left side, getting a little bit of a stretch there through that left shoulder. Be gentle with yourself. And then you might have to play with where this arm is. Maybe it's out here. Maybe it's straight to the side. Mine needs to kind of come up and out just a little bit for things to feel nice there through my left shoulder. So kind of a stretch through your collarbone, your pec area there. Good. And you can come back down onto the mat. Excellent. Next side. By the way, sip of water anytime you like. So taking that right hand and you put it out there towards the right, adjusting for your space however you need, and then gently pressing yourself over. Good. You might not have to come very far, depending on how stiff or tight things are, so just breathe through it. Should feel a little bit of discomfort, but not, pain. We just want to feel a nice stretch there, opening through your collarbone area, your pec area. And when you're ready, coming back onto your belly, but then eventually you can roll on over, coming into your Shavasana. Feet fall out, arms fall out, just letting all of these beautiful stretches and openings, poses that we did kind of marinate here into our body. So feet fall out, arms fall out. Good. Maybe you kind of roll those shoulder blades under a little bit to lift your sternum up. But then just breathe and relax. We're going to take about 5 slow, calming breaths. So big inhale in through your nose. And a soft exhale out the mouth. Relax. Slow, steady inhale in through the nose. Soft exhale out the mouth, relax. Keep going, in through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose, and out through the mouth. A couple more, letting go, relax. As you wish, bringing some life back into your wrists, your ankles, your toes, your feet, fingers. Good. Coming up into a seated position so we can bow together. Good work today. Maybe move your shoulders around just a little bit. Kind of sway side to side here. See how things feel, shaking out your arms. Maybe you kind of hug yourself. Maybe you kind of pull your elbows back. Good. Excellent. All right. Well, good work on moving through this class. I hope this has helped to open up those shoulders and you feel a little bit of less of a pinch there through those shoulders as well. Thank you so much for coming along this journey. I greatly appreciate it. And I will see you in a class very soon. Take care and namaste.